Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. That's a... In now is Adam Eaton. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now pitch on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
No problem here. 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Travis fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the Nationals gone in order. Still tied 1 apiece. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Settling in. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit down the line at first. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is eaten. Around first, digging for two. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And time will be called. Adam Liberatore of Southpaw, standing 6.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 36.
Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Anthony Rendon, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. The 3-0. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Cozart is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder number 23.
So striding forward now. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the left for Washington. Score remains tied 1-1. Michael Taylor will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Howie Kendrick has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 4, Howie Kendrick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jake Lamb is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit down the third baseline. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
How about it?
Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch number 100 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he is in there.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. On the move again from first, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, 1 left for the Diamondbacks, still tied 1 apiece.
Leading.
Striding in, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing, and he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now at the plate, Max Scherzer. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And that misses ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Ready now. Adam Liberatore. He'll kick things off here. Brendan Drury is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Last time through was a base hit. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking pitch here. Chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains deadlocked. Alvaro Castellano takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Howie Kendrick is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Oh, the fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. Ball
2 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Oh, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Martinez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
First baseman number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Coda Glover, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fouled back. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Jake Lamb.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still tied 1 apiece. Here's Bryce Harper now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hard hit ball to second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Left fielder number 23.
Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Eaton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So ready for another shot now. Zach Kozar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Kozar.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to...
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll take a look at ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a bunt attempt here. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first to complete the double play. Now it's the plate. Alvaro Castellano, number 76, will be called upon here to hit with the... And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left. Archie Bradley enters the game now.
Number 25.
Stepping in and ready.
Bradley.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled him off instead of putting it in the seats.
Freeman is going to get there. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 30.
Digging in now, Coda Glover. Number 65 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 65.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the run, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away. Starling Marte comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. Roll on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings. National. Sean Doolittle is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second, and he pops up the bunt attempt, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And the runner back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 0-1. High pop-up. Kendrick will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still tied 1 apiece. Ready for
Leading
another
off for the
chance?
Nationals.
Corey Seager
The
trying to
shortstop,
avoid the dreaded hat
Corey
trick here.
Seager.
He's 0 for 5 all told. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
First baseman number 3.
Digging in for his
Michael
second at-bat,
Taylor.
Michael Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit high and deep out to left field. Ball game! A solo shot here to left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Washington jump out to a 1-0 series lead. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Arizona. Center fielder.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second. Third
So
baseman,
stepping in, Jake Lamb. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Lamb becomes the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 5.
Freddie Freeman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting fourth. Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So coming to the plate, Zach Cozart. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Scorched to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals. Center fielder.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Travis ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine. Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And that's in there. Base hit. Brantley rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Walker comes set. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Nationals get a run. In now, Devin Travis. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded to short. Seager is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still. Jaime Garcia comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Jaime Garcia.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 8th. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
The shortstop.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Eaton is under it. 1 away.
Batting 6th. Third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Left for Washington. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Taijuan Walker. 9-1-2 due up. Soft liner toward short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this. So striding in, Jaime Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Fielder number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 5. Freddie
Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way, and he's taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Marte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number 2, shortstop.
Riding in once again, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Zimmerman is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So no runs on it. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, number 3.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Up next for the Nationals.
Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the run. He's got it 1 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's safe. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Hit back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. A base hit in his first trip. Hit hard on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals lead. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Adam Eaton.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager has it on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's retired, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 99.
Now at the plate, Taijuan Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. In to score from third, the tying run. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Brantley over to his left, and that retires the side. 1 for the Diamondbacks on. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, DJ.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Coming to the plate now,
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Martinez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping in, Jaime Garcia. He popped out in his first trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Splitter, 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he throws it away.
You always hear about position players grinding out at bats. That's the pitcher grinding.
Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 delivery. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Michael Brantley stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean,
too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And he is in there, and both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there in the middle innings. Those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen as you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
Walker comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one sent foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting. Second
and
baseman.
that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that misses ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Here he comes on 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. To short, played on the backhand. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Cozart charging this one. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an up. Let's leave a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Brantley. But he can't make the play, and that should bring home the tying run. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one. At all. It was over his head before he knew it.
David Peralta will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Chopped weakly to the right. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and we are tied here in game 2.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
Jake Lamb standing in now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch outside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways. This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
First baseman number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Only Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from
Now pitching for Arizona, number 97.
So striding in, number 46. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Towards second. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. At the plate, Michael Brantley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Blackman. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 error in the... Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lined hard, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Left field and deep. Brantley going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Zach Kozar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
0-2, here it comes. And he misses there, 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped up. Seager is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Ryan Zimmerman
tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Martinez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Lamb is going to get there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Travis is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches. Score remains tied at 3.
Left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Adam Eaton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. But it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Grounded to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in now.
Jones.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Your
Ketel
attention,
Marte.
please. Pinch hitting for Arizona, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Liner towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back. Down in order. Still tied. Pedro Baez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another shot now, JT Realmuto. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
Number 46.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, number 46, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now time is called, and with the potential action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Logan Morrison will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. In tight, awfully tight, 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Had the green light, 3-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. A winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. In there, no balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Yanked hard on the ground. And that's through. A base hit. Taylor is digging for home. And they will clean game 2 as well as they walk off a winner.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Washington Nationals earn the